So today I'm going to talk about the job I have and just the career as of being a truck driver. I'm a concrete mixer driver, so it's a little different than other truck drivers, but it's still driving trucks. But I'm telling you like this, man. This is one job where you have to have patience and a lot of it. You get tested a lot at this job. You know what I mean? And like I said, the reason why I'm bringing this up because I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, certain jobs, people don't respect." Like in certain jobs, people do respect a lot. Such as firefighters. I mean, who hates a firefighter? You know what I mean? They save lives, they help people. You know what I mean? But then there's like police officers. Then police officers, a lot of people don't like police because we all know why. But you know what I'm saying? So and then and they say, "Oh, well, police, get treated badly. People don't respect police." But I'm like, man, have you ever tried being a truck driver? Have you ever driven in a truck? You know what I mean? You know how bad we get treated at times? You have to think about it too, because think about it. Trucks on the road is going slow. Not always, but a lot of times it's holding up traffic. You're getting mad, you got somewhere to go, you're pissed, you want to go around it, you get in front of it, you cut them off left and right. I mean, how many times you guys cut off trucks, just throughout the day, to get to where you want to go? Switching lanes to the last 4 or 5 lanes over to get in front of a truck because the truck's going to have space most of the time, not always. And, he's going to let you in and, not care. If it was a car, people, don't do it as much. Now, this is something that I notice a lot, all right? I'm going to try to make this video short, but there's a lot of things I want to say. So something that I see, people will put a turn signal on for a car to get in their lane, but if it's a truck, they're just cut in front of it. They don't care. So what I'm saying, like, the respect for truck drivers is so low. And I think something that people need to think about is that we have to deal with everyone's bad driving. So imagine you going out there and you drive a little bit here and there to work, whatever, hardly at all. Or maybe you drive for a living. I have no idea. And think of all the people you deal with, bad drivers, in terms of like bad drivers. Well, imagine that times like 1,000. Now, I'm not trying to make people feel bad for us. I'm just saying you have to think about, you know what I mean? This shit. I'm just saying, cut them some slack, man. Have some respect for truck drivers. You know what I mean? Because we deal with this shit all day long. People cutting in front of us, and then, for example, I'm like, let's just say there's 100 times in a day where I let someone in. Well, say the 99th time, I'm sick and tired of letting people in, and I don't not necessarily not let them in, but I just don't make their job as easy. You know what I mean? To get on the freeway. You know what I mean? And they get all mad, flip you off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you see what I'm getting at? Is like you could be 99% of the time really nice, polite, everything to other drivers. Let them go ahead of you, cut you off, just keep your distance, back off. But it'll be the one time you don't let shit go, and then someone's all mad, blah blah, flipping you off. And see what I'm saying is like, people, just truck drivers, like, I don't want to say, but I feel like people think they're a nuisance, like they need to get off the road or something. And the thing that people need to realize is that, again, we do this all the time. We have to deal with all kinds of people all the time. Okay, so whatever you deal with, imagine that times like 1,000. Okay, and we have to be professional about it. You know what I mean? We can't just run you off the road. We can't, do the shit that you want to do and shit. You know what I mean? And the other thing is, what was the other thing I was gonna say? Hold on. Oh yeah, and my boy posted this not too long ago. And you have to think about, truck drivers are bringing everything you want, everything you need, everything you buy is brought by a truck. So you can get mad all you want, but you should really think about who's bringing the stuff. Because if there was no trucks, you guys wouldn't have shit. You wouldn't have nothing. You wouldn't have no clothes and none of that shit. Because who do you think brings the stuff to the stores? Trucks. Everything's transported by trucks. You know what I mean? Now, maybe you have trains bringing things, but they're offloaded onto trucks, and ships bringing things, they're offloaded onto trucks. Everything, all that, iPad, whatever you got, your phone, who do you think brought them in? Trucks, not cars, trucks. So I'm just saying, have some respect for truck drivers, man. You know what I mean? Use your turn signal, man. Don't be stupid, man. Just be a little bit considerate. You know what I mean? Just a little bit, man, because the people really don't be using the turn signals. People don't be doing don't be doing anything. Tunnel vision. Don't be looking left or right or anything. You know what I mean? But I mean, seriously, guys, think about it. I mean, everything you have, damn near everything you're wearing is brought by a truck. The car you're driving was brought by a truck. You know what I mean? Like literally everything. So, they make the world go round. You know what I mean? And on top of that, they save lives. We save lives every day. That's why, I feel like we really get the short end of the stick, because a lot of people say, oh, the police and firefighters save lives and all these other people save lives and all the shit. Don't get me wrong. Firefighters do save lives, okay? And, all the people in the health fields. But I'm saying, what about truck drivers? You don't think they save lives? Really? You know how many times that if I wasn't paying attention, somebody could have got easily hurt. But I paid attention. I drove for the other person. I paid attention for them. And reacted professionally, was backing off, and I saw the what could have been an accident, and I prevented it. I mean, thousands of times in my career, thousands of times. You know how many lives I've saved? Like, so what I'm saying is that truck drivers save lives all the time. Now, don't get me wrong, there's bad ones out there, guys. I know. But what I'm saying, for the most part, dude, we're saving lives all the time. You know what I mean? But we don't get no mention of that. You know what I mean? Just something to think about for you guys. That's all. All right. Peace.